Hello Year 6, it's Miss Jobbins here with your Lesson 3 of your Week 5 character description. We were really mightily impressed with the modelled examples that you uploaded yesterday. Some of you did some really detailed labels. If you've not already uploaded it, please make sure that you have and that you've kept the modelled examples as well as the model example from Lesson 1. Please can we remind you that you need to please be looking through the grammar resources in order to support your learning, and make sure that you have done that already. And if not, you've paused this and before you carry on this teaching point and you go through the model examples, because that is what we are looking for in your writing alongside the success criteria. So please, in this planning session, if you've not already, make sure that you've gone through your success criteria and you've gone through the grammar resource in order to support your learnings. Please do that now if you haven't already. So today in Lesson 3, we're going to be looking, and our lessoning objective is, I can plan a character description based on an image. As you know, we always start with a spelling starter, where today we'd like you to look at the common exception words that we have been learning for 30 seconds. After that, one is going to disappear at a time, and can you spot it? Now, we're not going to play that game because you should be able to play that yourself. And then once you've done that, you know that you need to upload it to Class Dojo. So please make sure that you have a good look for 30 seconds, time yourself, hide it, and then come back to it. Pause this video and then please come back to me once you have done that. Hello and welcome back. Now you should have had a go at your spelling starter today. We're going to introduce you to your task. So your task today, ladies and gentlemen, is the following slides show you 5 different characters. Your task is to choose one of them and write a detailed character description using the picture prompt to support you and give you some ideas. Each picture has some questions around it to get you started. You do not need to use these if you don't want to. You can come up with your own questions you might want to ask as well. Don't forget to look over the success criteria, top tips, and taps, which I'm about to take you through now, before you plan. Also remember to go through the grammar resource slides to recap over the features and remember to include them in your plans. The more work you do in your planning now, the less you have to do in your final pre-draft of your writing before your extended writing. So we know that this is our success criteria. You need to make sure that you are feeling confident in all of these areas. These ones all here you can find in Lesson 1 slides, whereas these ones here you can find more information in your grammar resource as well as your Lesson 1 slides. Don't forget that you need to tick these off, being able to show more than 2 pieces of evidence before you tick them off. Also, don't forget to have this as a printed copy in front of you when you are writing. I'm also going to take you through today your taps. So you know for a fact that you are writing a detailed character description using one of the 5 photo prompts which I'm about to show you. You are writing a character description for children between 9 and 12 years old. You need to adapt your language. Writing should be semi-formal and include ambitious vocabulary. You need to make sure you include as much descriptive language as you can and really tell the reader about the character. It's all about the who through show and don't tell. To describe a character, which is your purpose, from a picture using all the features of descriptive writing, including adjectives, expanded noun phrases, personification, show, don't tell, similes and metaphors, and the 5 senses. These are the key things that we're looking for in your paragraphs, please. Now here you can see that we've laid out a clear structure to you in as much detail as we possibly can. Obviously you can tweak and adapt this structure to as much as you'd like, but this is just a basic one for you of what we think you need to include. It takes you through the introduction, making sure you do spend time looking through these, ladies and gentlemen. And then paragraphs 2, 3, and 4, which are your main body, just like the newspaper. And then your ending, your conclusion here. Now, we'd like you to decide whichever picture you choose. We'd like you to stick it at the top of your page when you come to writing yours, if you can. If not, just let us know when we show you on the next slide which number picture you've chosen. As well as that, using your plan, you need to incorporate the questions and the planning into full descriptive sentences in your planning, okay? So make sure you include all the elements from the success criteria that we've just gone through and you have printed out, and the grammar resource slides that you've already been through as well. Tell the reader all about your character. What do they look like, their personality? What do they do? Be as detailed and descriptive as you can. This, ladies and gentlemen, for your planning process, we do not want bullet points. We want full Year 6 sentences, please. So nobody should be uploading today a plan that looks like it's just got bullet points. That is not what we're asking for. We're looking for full sentences, please, okay? So remember that you've got your top tips here as well. You need to make sure that you read through all of those of what to think about when creating a character description. You've got the top tips and the purpose of that. You've got what people who do make characters and describe them also think about. So you need to be thinking about these as well, and hopefully have written some notes already. And you need to make sure that you're able to tick off all of these when you come to your writing. We've also added, now this can, as some of eagle eye amongst you might have realised, this is also in your grammar resource slides, but we've also added it here. How many of these wow words can you include in your character description? Maybe you can up-level them even further, like the language used in lessons 1, with all of that fantastic language. You need to think about using that and making sure that you include all of those elements in your own writing. So let's have a look at these pictures. So these are the characters that we'd like you to choose one of them and describe. Today you're just thinking about your planning. So here are the planning sheets. You could have character number 1, character number 2, character number 3, character number 4, and character number 5. Now, each of the questions on these slides is slightly different. You need to make sure that you need to let us know which character out of all of them you've chosen. And today, ladies and gentlemen, you're printing this off or you're writing on your piece of paper which character you've chosen, and you are answering each of these questions in full Year 6 sentences, making sure that you're including as much information as you possibly can, and you're including all the features of not only the success criteria, but all the features mentioned in your top tip slide, as well as your lesson 1 PowerPoint. If you do need any support, ladies and gentlemen, please let us know. We'd be more than happy to help you. And if we can give you any more guidance, please let us know. Good luck, and we wish you all the best. And we really look forward to seeing your different pictures for each of these. Remember also to use the thesaurus, as always, my absolute favourite thing, to upscale your language, please. Good luck. Bye.